Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to this week's Oracle Card Guidance and Lesson. As we do every week, and you guys are getting used to it, but if you're new, you may not know, I have chosen 6 cards from my deck, Wisdom of the Oracle. That is my most popular deck and the deck that I teach with in my school. Anyway, I choose 6 cards, and you're going to start with card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to pick a number right now between 1 and 6. That particular card that I pull that you have picked is going to be the main focus for you this week, but it's going to integrate within the story I'm going to tell based on all 6 cards together. So if you think about how this works, it's like a forecast, like a weather forecast. And also, like if you've ever seen astrological readings and they say this is the astrological weather for the week. That doesn't mean you're going to experience these things exactly, but they're going to come about for you uniquely to you because this is the energy that you're working with this week and you're going to notice in your world. So this is for everybody. Then tomorrow we're going to release the Astro Oracle reading and you get to pick your cards based on your sun, your moon, and your ascendant. So let's stick with this right now and see what's up for us this week. First card number 1, we call an anchor card. So if you picked card number 1, your card for this week is TikTok. So when TikTok shows up, it means that the concept of time, we usually see time as linear and we see it as fixed and as limited. We need to look at time as unlimited. There is always enough time to complete what you need. And this is a week where the time-sensitive things, you have to allow yourself time enough to complete them, but know that you have enough time to do whatever it is that you do. And the other thought process about TikTok is to also consider you don't want to waste your time, right? So time is something you spend. It's a currency that you spend. So how are you going to spend your time this week? Now, we don't know the rest of the story yet because we haven't seen the second card. The second card is going to talk more about the first card's story. And it's going to add to it. So if you've picked card number 2, flexible. Okay, so on the concept of time, we look at flexible as the next part of the storyline. So flexible is the card that asks you to be flexible. Don't have rigid ideas about how things are supposed to be. Even like, is this going to happen on Monday? It might be Wednesday. So you have to release your tight hold on the timing of things, which is what the first card indicated. It's about timing and time. And this is about being flexible about when that happens. So typically, if we look at when we make intentions for the new year, for example, we have ideas about when things are supposed to happen. But that's the piece that a lot of us get wrong when it comes to the manifesting process or how we attract reality to us. We have to actually surrender the details to the divine. We are here to express our divinity, but it's in the divine's timetable. Okay, so think about that as you enter into the week. And if you got card number 2, flexible and being flexible is going to be key for you this week. Now, the third card is beautiful, and if you pick card number 3, it's soulmates. So you don't do this world by yourself. You're going to have your allies this week come around. Now, this could be seen as really recognizing your best friends, your lover, your partner, your kids, your dogs, everybody that you genuinely love, being present in your story this week. It can be a portend or a prediction that you're going to meet that soulmate. And when I say that, we have a tendency of misusing that terminology too. It's somebody that's super, super important to your growth that may not always feel comfortable or could just be really, truly people you love in general. So this is a community-based week as well too. You don't create your reality in a vacuum. There are going to be people helping you and people that you're going to enjoy being with this week. So it's not a week to isolate. Puppy break. Hello, this is Tinkerbell. Here we are again for the puppy break. And if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get to see my dogs a lot. Just for the dogs. Click on the little button below and a bell will come up. And if you click on the bell, then you'll get a notification every time we have a new Oracle card reading for the week. You will get it first before anybody else. It's going to go to your inbox. Let's go back to the reading. Now, card number 4, which leads from soulmates, is new life. So this is also really good. So let's look at card number 4, new life, as being part of the story that was set in motion by TikTok. So remember, we have TikTok, which is there's enough time. Then we have flexible, which is to be flexible with the time. Don't be too rigid about when you expect things. Then the third card is you don't do life by yourself. You've got your soulmates around you. And the fourth card is new life, new beginnings, and being teachable. So we don't always know how things are supposed to go. Obviously, we don't. We have big ideas in our heads, and we have scripts that the rest of the world is supposed to read, and it usually does not. So this is the beginner mind, and we can do this week beautifully in curiosity and with a beginner mind, knowing that we might not know what to do next. We want to see first. We want to be curious about what the world is offering us. And I love new life as a card of curiosity rather than a card of like, I know everything. You don't. So if you come into this week learning the idea of exploration, say like, I think I'm going to explore things this week with the people I love and being flexible and like seeing, oh, what's up? New life is really beautiful. The next card is poised. So whatever it is that you've set in motion this week, you're ready for it. Then with new life and poised side by side, even if you really don't know, let's say some really great big opportunity happens for you this week that you've always wanted, but you weren't sure what to do when you got it. This is kind of that sort of week where it's like, oh, what do I do now? I don't know, but you're ready. And it's okay that you don't know. You still are ready. You still are ready. For whatever life offers you this week, you're ready for it. And last but not least, we have blessed. I love this card so much. I love the way the picture is. I love everything about it. Because many of us spend our days, especially when we're on the personal transformation and personal growth journey, which is pretty much everybody I talk to, because that's my focus. My whole work is about personal transformation, practical spirituality, and oracles, those three things. So when we're blessed, we're seeing ourselves as complete. We're not seeing ourselves as flawed. We find the blessing in everything. The beauty even in what we consider to be flaws. We have to remember that this week, that we are complete beings. We don't have to apologize for who we are. We have to grow. We have to allow ourselves to be in our integrity no matter what stage of growth we're at. And realizing each time we get a new beginning, we do get time. And if we could be flexible about how we view ourselves and even our own sense of worthiness, and we have to become our own soulmate and trust that the universe is also our soulmate, and then we can say, okay, I'm ready for something new. I feel ready. I know I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. And then remembering that, yeah, I am blessed. Everyone is blessed. We are born in that original blessing. And if we keep remembering that we're always blessed, then we can step forward with great gratitude and faith and trust and hope, which is what we all need right now. All right. I will see you tomorrow for the Astro Oracle reading.